And now, Magic the Gathering, the trading card game and ultimate battle of wits presents WWF Unforgiven.
X-Pac! Think you can tell us what to do? Yeah.
Welcome everybody to Unforgiven from the Charlotte Coliseum in Charlotte, North Carolina. Tonight we have 7 big matches, 4 titles on the line and a whole load of scores to be settled. We're kicking it off with X-Pac taking on Chris Jericho. Jericho, who has started well in the WWF, unbeaten so far, takes on X-Pac, who recently broke off his tag team with Kane. X-Pac stating he himself was the weak link of the team and he didn't want to hold Kane back any further. And thus X-Pac challenged the upstart Jericho to a match here tonight. These two no strangers to one another. They wrestled for the WCW Cruiserweight title numerous times in that promotion, Jericho actually defeating X-Pac for said title. Both men definitely have championship gold on their mind here in the WWF. A Mahi-style cradle from X-Pac. Could this be all here? Jericho getting the shoulder rip. X-Pac could have taken it there. Jericho now nicely executed suplex. X-Pac going up and over, a unique counter. Irish whip now. X-Pac with those signature kick combinations, and Jericho is in prime position for the Bronco Buster, crowned behind X-Pac here. Jericho rolling out of the way. X-Pac plan B going up top, but Jericho cuts him off. Leapfrog. Nice back and forth between these two of the brightest athletes the WWF has to offer. X-Pac thinking heel kick there, but Jericho with another counter. Jericho has prepped very well for this match, has scouted numerous moves thus far, but he's taking a breather right now, perhaps looking to switch up strategy. It's been an even affair. Getting a human chest now, who'll make the first move, and Jericho does with the running schoolboy. Could this be all? And it is. Jericho hitting that switch and grabbing the win. Great encounter. Now after the bell walls of Jericho, but the Road Dogg is returned. He's making the save for X-Pac. Jericho put Road Dogg out of action for over a month. Dogg back to help his friend and give Jericho some. And there goes Y2J. X-Pac and Road Dogg stand tall. Mark Henry faces D'Lo Brown for the European title. The video package for this match is featured in the Daily Motion version of this pay-per-view, along with some extra copyrighted content. Link in the description.
You're looking at the real deal now. Kick this sorry ass out on the street. That what you got? You used to think you owned the street. We're back to back and your ass is dead meat.
It's sexual, baby. Nice. I want to give it all to you. Yeah, right on. I'm right here for you. I know
it was a short time ago that Mark Henry was forced to take a break from the ring due to high blood pressure. D'Lo Brown was instrumental in helping Mark lose weight, return to the ring and ultimately become European champion. But Henry winning that title would come at the expense of D'Lo, his former friend and tag team partner. Mark Henry would turn on D'Lo in order to capture the gold. But D'Lo could have him here off the sunset flip. Only 2. Well, look at the strength, unbelievable as Henry goes sky high. The fans loving it. D'Lo goes up top, only to go low down. We could have a new champion. And his name is D'Lo Brown. D'Lo regains the European title. He has come up big tonight. Congratulations to D'Lo.
I'm a nice man. Yeah, I'm an ass man. Yeah.
Tell me what time it is now. You don't know what time it is.
The implications of this match could be very interesting based on what we witnessed earlier with the Road Dogg reuniting with X-Pac. Chyna looking to end it early though, backslide cover. It's going to take more than that to defeat Billy Gunn. Setting up for the Famouser. Chyna moving out of the way as Gunn crashes hard. The two were good friends previously, but the Intercontinental title has come between them. Gunn getting this shot after winning King of the Ring. Chyna was also keen to face her former fellow DX member. The ninth wonder of the world looking to finish this one off here. Pedigree. And now, good ring presence there. She's got to get Gunn away from the ropes. Into the cover now. What a feather in the cap this would be. And there you have it. Chyna retains her Intercontinental title. Fair and square, she did it, but it'll be interesting to see what the fallout from this match is tomorrow. We have Steve Blackman taking on Venis. Val has used an interesting array of tactics to get at Blackman prior to this bout. He's stolen Blackman's bag of weapons, has ensured he had to wrestle a handicap match, and the Big Valvoski has used Stevie Richards as bait so that Blackman could not get his hands on the Big Valvoski. But all that ends here now as these two duke it out. Blackman saying in an interview with WWF.com, tonight there is no more games, no gimmicks, no even weapons. It's just going to be one-on-one. But in saying that, Val is in control so far. Could the events in the lead up to this match really gotten to the head of Blackman, as the lethal weapon is yet to get out of second gear so far? Oh, he's going for the Dragon Sleeper of a beautiful spinning spine buster. And here comes the climax. Money shot. Take it to the bank. And that's all she wrote. Val coming out on top.
What does everybody want? What does everybody need?
Al Snow has become obsessed with winning back the hardcore title. Anytime he's had a match over the past month, he has sprinted away from the ring. The only thing on his mind has been the hardcore championship. Also in that time, Al has interrupted every one of the Bossman's matches. So thus, Bossman agreed to wrestle Snow one more time for the title, but only if Bossman could pick the stipulation, and if Al Snow loses, then he can no longer challenge for the hardcore belt while Bossman is still champion. The steel cage element was picked so that Al cannot run away like he's been doing lately, and so that Snow doesn't take the match all over the arena, which has been a staple out of most of his encounters as well in recent times. Notice the first thing Al tried to do when this match begun was exit immediately, but he's going to need to take it to Bossman to keep him down long enough so Al can escape. No pinfalls or submission here. Oh, what a snowplow from the challenger. Bossman was not expecting it, as he had Al where he wanted him, it seems. Chance for Al to escape now. Bossman is down. Snow nearly to the top. Oh, what a moonsault from more than halfway up the cage. And a sit-out Uranagi spine buster. Al climbing once again and surely going for the win this time. Bossman's back up. He may be too beat up to climb though. He's trying to shake the cage. Al's nearly there. Just needs to hang on and get up and over. The cage rattling like crazy if Snow falls here, my god. Al has got what he cherished so much back in his clutches. He hit some big moves and took one big risk that paid off big here tonight. The next time we join you on pay-per-view will be for No Mercy on October 17th from the Gunn Arena in Cleveland, Ohio, where Triple H will take on Stone Cold Steve Austin. This match will take place regardless if either of these men leave tonight as WWF champion. This match was guaranteed by Vince McMahon to Stone Cold after Austin agreed to reinstate McMahon so that Vince is once again involved in the day-to-day operations of the WWF. And this match is gonna be personal as these two want to tear each other limb from limb, but we may see a preview in our main event tonight in the 5-way for the WWF title. Coming your way tomorrow night on Raw from Greensboro, the new European champion D'Lo Brown faces Steve Blackman, who will be looking to rebound following his loss to Val Venis. This one is non-title. We will, however, see the tag team titles on the line on Raw as the New Age Outlaws are back in business. However, it may be for one night only, but should they win, then expect to be seeing them a lot more together. But they will have the tough task of defeating the tag team champions, The Rock and Mankind, a team who have yet to be beaten. We cannot wait to see this one. Right now we're going to go back down to the ring as the match between the Dudley Boyz and the Acolytes is set to begin. And this one is going to be a straight up fight. It won't be a scientific affair. Punches catch punch might be the best way to describe it. For the Dudleys, no more sneak attacks, no more 2-on-1. This is essentially a bar fight in a squared circle. Talk about an initiation. Dudleys coming in from ECW where they won the tag titles 8 times. The Acolytes 2-time WWF tag champs. And we haven't seen any tags so far. No standing on the apron. Ref showing some leniency here. I'm not sure he can restore order. These men are going to fight regardless, bell or no bell, match or no match. The Dudley boys have laid down their commandments in the WWF, topped off by "Thou shalt not mess with the Dudley boys," and those that do will feel the wrath, and the Acolytes are going to have something to say about that. Devon thrown to the outside here. I guess that makes Bradshaw and Bubba legal. Devon thrown into the steps there, causing them to separate with the force he was thrown by Farouk. Right to the eye there from Devon. Anything goes on the outside here. The ref's busy in the ring. He does not see Farouk's assault of Devon with the steps here. Bubba on his own right now. The Dudleys getting a taste of their own medicine. They have used the numbers game to their advantage since coming to the WWF, but right now the tables have turned. Bradshaw was out for a few weeks with a knee injury thanks to the Dudleys' backstage assault. He is back madder than ever, ready to fight. Double spine buster, and the 300 plus pound Bubba Ray coming down hard. Quick tags in and out from the Acolytes. WWF fans in the UK, please join us next Saturday, October 2nd for the Rebellion pay-per-view on Sky Box Office. As the stars of the WWF come to Birmingham, number of titles will be on the line. Devon pulling out Farouk, big back body drop, and Farouk landed on the steps. The Dudleys have swung the advantage in their favour, just like has been the case in recent weeks. The Acolytes were looking to finish it off there before Devon intervened, but it's back to square one, at least momentarily. Mudhole stomps in the corner as Devon, the legal man for the first time in this matchup. Bradshaw knowing the tag, he has to be still wary of Bubba, who's now up on the apron. Bradshaw now feeling how Farouk felt while Bradshaw was out with the injury the Dudleys caused. Tag to Bubba. Hang on. 3D Dudley death drop, their finishing move that has brought them so much success in ECW, hit for the first time here in the WWF, and it's brought them the win. The Dudleys passed the litmus test, you could say, as it's been a very impressive showing from the men from Dudleyville. Coming up next, it is the main event of the evening. Triple H defends the WWF Championship against Kane, Stone Cold, The Rock and Mankind. This 5-way match is one fall to a finish. Some of these superstars have been partners, enemies, but each one wants to be WWF Champion. Let's not waste any more time as Mankind is set to make his entrance.
So, is this on? Yo, Jimmy, hit me with that Triple H. Yeah, you let the music keep playing, Mr. Don. Yo, tell me who you time it is now. You know it's
If you smell what The Rock is cooking. The Rock says, The Rock says,
Kane, but he is currently brawling with the Big Show in the back. Two of them going at it, back and forth, but nevertheless this match is underway without the Big Red Machine. Kane took out his brother and Show's tag team partner, The Undertaker, this past Thursday on Smackdown. Kane would chokeslam Taker partly onto a car and then ram a forklift onto Taker, sandwiching him between that same car. caused Taker to suffer a broken ankle and a torn groin. He'll be out of action indefinitely. I can only imagine what he's going to be like when he returns. Kane also forming an alliance with the tag champs Rock and Mankind in recent weeks. Together, the three of them help put Taker's goons, Viscera and Mideon, on the shelf. Add Taker to that list also, The Rock helping out there. Going to be interesting to see if Rock and Mankind, as well as Kane, if he is to join this match, can coexist. We know Triple H and Austin hate each other's guts and will stop at nothing to tear the other apart. But regardless of alliances and rivalries tonight, it's all about the WWF title. That is the prize on offer. Austin cover off the stunner, but both The Rock and the Game breaking it up with so many men in this match. It's going to be hard to score a pinfall or submission. This one has to end in the ring. No countouts, no DQs. Pedigree there, but the mandible claw locked in at the same time. Rock gets the shoulder up, while Austin not succumbing to that hold. Ref was in two minds there with two potential match enders occurring at the same time, proving just how difficult this one is to win with so many combustible elements. Rock with the sunset flip pin there, and now Mankind going for another cover. Covers galore in this one, and it continues. Each man continuing to break up pins here. Mandible claw on The Rock. Mankind and The Rock had not touched thus far, but now finally this could be all here. Once again a breakup, but there, this goes to show every man for himself. Pedigree now, and can Triple H keep the other two at bay? Big chance here to win it, but just like that, there's another man there to break it up, and The Rock and Mankind now going at it on the outside. DDT on the floor. Mankind signaling for Mr. Sacco, and there it is for the second time in this match. Mandible claw locked in on The Rock. The tag champions going back and forth now, and now they've gone all the way to the back, and there's Kane. Kane is back from the basement where he was brawling with the Big Show, and I think he's looking to enter this match now, but we have a Pedigree back in the ring. The Game now, no one else is around. Big chance to win it here. Austin gets the shoulder up, and Kane is now here. Kane has entered the ring, and he's coming for Triple H. Big choke slam. Once again, no one's around, but only two for the Big Red Machine. Big opportunities to win this match there. Kane needs to keep up the sense of urgency. Remember, this is a 5-man match. 2 are in the ring. The best chance of winning this match is going to come down to a one-on-one situation, but you can never count out the Game. He's made enemies, he has few friends, but he is damn sure one of the best in the business. The Rock and Mankind are back out. Any alliance we thought would carry over between these three men is out the window entirely. Competitors need to get back in the ring though. Cannot finish this match on the floor. The Rock now sending Mankind back in. Kane following. Punches here from the Great One, sending Kane over. Back in comes Triple H, spine buster. And you don't think we could see a double team here? It's every man for himself as we've seen, but we got to give the people what they want. That is most electrifying move in sports entertainment today. Double people's elbow into the cover, but of course Mankind breaking things up. Mandible claw though, that must be about the 4th one we've seen. But Triple H had hold of the eyes. He was raking the eyes there, and Mankind probably thinking cover, but he knows he has to get the Rock out of there. He does, but Big Show's there to pick the bones. Looking for revenge for Taker and his goons. Chokeslam on the floor. Big Show's not in this match. He had a chance to enter it twice and he blew it. Back in the ring, stunner. Triple H with the damn sledgehammer. Mankind though ran into a Pedigree. In the pin now.
2, 3.
Damn it. Triple H has somehow, some way overcome the odds to retain the WWF title. Thanks to the sledgehammer. Thanks to the Big Show. Thanks to the Pedigree. We want to thank you for joining us tonight. Good night, everybody.